For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, man.
Far out, man.
G'day, guys.
Hi, guys.
How you feeling today, Mogi?
I'm still sick, man. Yeah, so I've worked it out. You know, it's definitely sinusitis, and I've just got to go and get a course of antibiotics.
That sucks, eh?
Yeah, man. But I got a helpful message from a caller last night. A caller or a listener? That's what you call them. It's a listener, isn't it? And he said that he gets sinusitis, and he said...
You can rip them out or something?
No, you can't rip your sinuses out, sadly. But he was saying, oh, I don't know what he was saying. I don't know where that's gone. It's a shame. I wanted to give this guy a little bit of credit for sending me his chat. But the chat was essentially he gets it really bad and he gave me a whole list of drugs that you can take.
Right.
And a whole lot of preventative stuff. Now, he was an Irish fella from what I could tell. And not only was he Irish, but he lived in Ireland and he listens to the radio show.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know how that's happened.
What a legend. Right, so it's like chemist stuff you can just go have?
Yeah, go and pick it up. There was one thing that required a prescription, but other than that, tickety-boo. So, yes, happy days.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, man, I'm bloody thrilled about it, to be honest with you.
And as you pointed out, he was Irish and he lived in Ireland and he's listening to the show. You know, I believe our show is all over the world.
That's good belief, man.
I think Pugsan's about to break down the numbers for us, but and
we've
I've
been
always
doing
said
that
this,
for months.
we're like a virus all around the world. We're like COVID.
We're like
spreading everywhere.
We're like COVID in the early days where only, for example, one person in Malta's got it.
In the country's got
starts
it,
with
and then
one
we shut
person.
down.
Yeah.
I feel like we're like monkeypox.
Actually, I was talking to my wife over the weekend, and apparently there is a new strand of COVID going around.
There's constantly a new strain of COVID.
And it's pretty bad. Strain. It's pretty bad, apparently.
It's pretty bad, is it?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like
the first one wasn't that good either.
No, I just mean that the numbers are pretty bad at the moment in terms of people getting it.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID has just become part of the flu,
Just a flu.
for me now.
Yeah, pretty
it's just
much.
a cold. At one point, the common flu, as we call it now, would have been this new thing that no one had seen before, but now it's just a regular thing. You get a cold, you get a flu, you get a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Those are all the things. You get a headache. Those are the four.
Those are the things you get, man, that's for sure.
And you were saying when you got the flu, Keyzie, you lost 45 kgs.
I lost 10 kgs.
That's that is pretty crazy.
That was the flu I got 6 years ago.
Right.
First year living in my current house, and I remember just being curled up on the couch for 5 days.
Would you describe that as the gastric flu? Because I've had that before.
I wasn't shitting.
Right, okay, because I had the spewy and the coldy
spewing.
Combination.
Mine was like a headache, which meant you couldn't read or watch telly or do anything, and I couldn't eat, and I didn't want to drink.
Yeah.
I mean,
was
you
like
must
that.
have been sick not to eat.
I tell me about it,
You
Jace.
bounce back with that, though, pretty quick, weight-wise, because you're largely losing water.
Well, that was the thing. I was like, I think I went down to, because I've been 91 for like an eternity, but I was down at close to 80. And I remember looking in the mirror and being like, far out, I look so
Looking
skinny.
good, man.
Nah, it's too skinny.
Loving it.
Then I went home and my nan, who's now passed on, unfortunately, but she saw me and was like, Christopher, you need to eat some more food, man. Look at you.
Yeah.
And then she
Disgusting.
made some fried bread and I ate that.
Sick.
Then you lay down on the couch and she put an eider down on you and made
What
you,
the hell's an
down.
eider?
eider down, it's
made
a
you a
blanket.
chicken broth.
A chicken broth. Nah, she would have made
chicken broth.
She would have made a chop suey or something.
Nice.
Racist.
Nah, not nice. I hate
You don't
chops.
like a chop suey? Too
Nah.
many veggies, eh?
Oh, well, to be honest, it's one of those things where from childhood I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like chop suey.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
I had a homemade sweet and sour pork, a homemade air fryer sweet and sour pork last
Homemade
night.
air fryer.
Well, it was.
Why did you just put air fryer?
Well,
and
the
inverted
pork. The
commas?
pork was done in the air fryer.
Sure.
The crumbed pork.
So why was it a homemade air fryer?
Yeah, I
In
know.
inverted
I
commas.
phrased it wrong. I phrased it wrong.
So you cooked. Who made that? Your daughter.
My wife.
Was it good?
No good. I hate pork, except for bacon. But a pork chop with fat and shit.
I'm
fucking
kind of fond of pork.
Yeah, right.
Pork
I
can
quite
either be
like it.
I'm fond
really,
of pigs.
It can be really gross or it can be really delicious.
Yeah.
Well, you
not
love
worth
the
the
pork
risk.
mince, of course.
Pork mince is delicious, but like pork in a Vietnamese banh mi or something, amazing.
Yeah.
Roast pork, beautiful roast pork with stuffing, amazing.
Yeah, like a Chinese roast pork's
Well,
pretty
it doesn't
good.
matter what country the pork came from.
But especially a Chinese one. It's like the sort of roast duck that you get. You know, that sort of ready, barbecue-y kind of...
Is that Peking?
Peking, yes, sometimes.
Yeah, no,
But I don't think you can get Peking pork.
Jace.
Peking pork.
no, you can't.
But yeah, no, look, I'll be honest with you, it wasn't great.
Yeah, sure.
But I ate it
Pork shit, eh?
because, you know, I'm a backbone and
Yeah.
I
I don't want people to be offended by the fact that they've made an effort for me to
Would you not
cook a
point
meal.
out her inadequacy?
Never.
Right.
I would never do that.
Well, you're only
Mikey.
going to discourage her if you do that, Jace. You've got to be careful, man.
Exactly.
Well, what are you gonna,
You've got an ad playing by in your head. It's driving me up the fucking wall.
oh, sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
What
I'll
you got
just
to
think about it
do?
later.
What you got to do is
do.
what I do, which is say, "Oh, where's this recipe from?"
Oh, yeah.
And then
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
and then she'll be like, "Oh,
Where'd you hear about this?
this website." I'm like, "Oh, I think I don't know about
They've
this
gone
one."
to the pack, eh?
Yeah, because babe, you're so good at cooking.
Yeah.
I just trust your own instincts
What do you mean?
in the cooking front.
Nah, you got to follow recipes, man.
Yeah.
We never do that, actually. She did on this occasion last night. There was a recipe on the bench there, which I had a little read through.
Oh,
She
yeah.
never uses recipes.
Never. Neither do I. I never have.
Well, that's why you're coming and bagging your food most days.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the food I cook.
Right, but you've got three
You do.
dishes.
No, I got heaps of dishes, man.
Name three that aren't spicy chicken soup. That's it, to be fair. That's the only thing I've ever heard you. Or a cracker with some tomatoes on it.
And cheese,
salada.
Keyzie, and cheese and chutney.
So give us three of your dishes.
I make a very good pasta. I make a very
Oh,
good
very good lasagna.
Thai curry,
Well, like
lasagna.
macaroni cheese.
I make a great macaroni. What I like to do with the macaroni cheese
yeah, how do you spice it up, Jace?
is to cook the macaroni cheese, refrigerate it, then cut it into little blocks,
Yeah.
and then put it in egg and crumbs and deep fry it.
What are those called? Arancini balls.
Very good, very
Right.
yummy.
But that's only what you do if your macaroni cheese wasn't up to scratch in the first place.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Is that
My
what's going on?
mum puts caning pepper in hers. It's so good.
Caning
Canine.
pe-
What's
caning-
canine?
What's
pepper?
caning pepper?
What is it?
Talk us through canine pepper, man.
Yeah,
Great, we've stumbled onto something that you don't know, so let's fucking.
it's going to be a
smash you
fucking
for it.
painful show
Caning
today.
pepper.
I can tell.
Okay, it's like extra spicy
Yeah.
pepper.
Is it any relation to cayenne pepper?
Is it cayenne?
Yeah, Cayenne.
Is it?
Yeah, not canine.
My fucking mum's been
at
saying
this.
it wrong for years.
don't-
Get her on the phone.
No,
Let's go.
no,
Don't-
we're not
Get
calling
on the
mum.
phone.
Don't
No way.
throw your mother under the bus for your own mistake.
That's what
Keyzie.
reminds me of Shane Warne blaming his mother for taking speed pills. He goes, "Oh, it's my mother's diet
Oh, that's
pills." Do you
right.
remember that?
Yes, I
God,
do.
That was a shit.
I'm
bag,
sorry, but
mate.
my mum
Yeah.
says caning pepper.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's
man.
why. So she's taught me that. It's one of the many bad habits she's taught me.
What else has she?
I
taught you?
remember when my kids, all of them, weirdly enough, used to call spaghetti biscotti.
Biscotti
that
or
happens.
hostable.
Hostable's the other
Hostable.
one.
Got to go to the hostable.
Gutted.
Well,
I'm
you would have
gutted.
used that a lot, eh?
What's
Was that
that?
what you... Mum, I need to go to the hospital.
Axum.
Arcs.
AKS.
Oh, the classic was always we bait them at the weekend instead of beat them.
We bait them.
And bet is still one I've noticed
What's the
people
one
say.
What's the one that you say that really grinds my goat?
It was at the weekend is what I now say on the weekend, and
On the dinner.
and there was buy. What was it?
Oh, I can't remember.
It was like buy something instead of for some.
Never mind. It's
Don't
not
worry
that
about it,
exciting.
man.
I'll try and remember it, guys.
Looking forward to the awards tonight, fellas?
I'm not. No.
No.
I've got a down buzz vibe from Mogi today.
Well, it's because I'm sick.
Yeah.
So going to an award ceremony for chit chat while I'm sober is not all my wildest dreams come true. But I'll get some more antibiotics in me, man, and I'll be sweet as.
Hey, Mogi, just quietly between you and me.
Old Keys is going to get fucked up tonight.
No, well, old Keyzie, he brought in his meds from
Oh, did he?
From his blown quad there. So if you want me to have a quiet word with him and just see if he wants to pass some of those over to you. He's turned into a bit of a dealer, actually.
He has.
In the office.
I mean, it's
He's
illegal.
Like, it's massively
Look, I
illegal.
gave you the price, Jace, for a trammy, and you tried to barter me down.
Yeah, but $150 for one trammy? Come on, man. Come on,
I
dude.
don't see anyone else around here with trammies. By the way, don't sell prescription drugs. That's
Yeah,
really
no,
bad.
man.
That's a
That's frowned
no-go.
on.
Yeah, you should listen to The Big Show, though, 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. It's really great.